Good morning, Cowboy Nation. We're going to have to talk about this one way or another, right? So we want to talk about the aspect of this right here. Tank Lawrence, Ezekiel, the main man, Elliott. They talking about holding out. That's what the other rumors are saying right now. And if we look back at everything of the I guess, cryptic text messages or the cryptic Twitters that D-Law is saying, he's saying that basically he did his job. Now it's time for the Cowboys to do theirs. Now, I know that Jerry Jones, I'm going to say it again, you can't just say Jerry Jones. You got to say Jerry Jones. He loved to open up his wallet. He do. At the end of the day, he loved to open up that wallet. Now, Stephen Jones, on the other hand, he more tight-fisted with his particular money and resources. Now, you can say this. The decisions that they've been making in the last, several years about players, been okay. It's been one of those things where we can say Will McClay been doing a fantastic job. I think that they really wanted, low-key, they really wanted Taco to emerge so that they can put him on that side and say, okay, we got the Randy Gregorys of the world, we got Tacos, what have you. But we know for sure that Taco just not been doing the production like a D-Law. Let's be real with ourselves. But if we look at everything, I think that for sure the Cowboys are scared out of you-know-what. I'm going to try to keep it PG-13. This is why they're scared. Every time, if you look back, and I'm just going to do it off recall, I don't have the information right in front of me, but when we paid Miles Austin, stuff went to you-know-what. And then when we paid who else? The second Roy Williams, the wide receiver Roy Williams, when he paid him that money. When we paid Tony Romo, outside of the offensive lineman, when we go out there and we pay guys money, either they get injured or either something freakish happen where they digress or regress or what have you. And I digress, like the Brandon Cars of the world. How many times we called him used car? Tyrone Crawford, we can say a little bit about his contract, whereas he dropped off from production just a little bit, but he's been solid for us. But everybody, Dez Bryant, he got injured. So I think that the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm talking about after we paid them the money, I think that the Dallas Cowboys are scared of you-know-what, of that just black cat just going around, putting all those things on us as it relates to when we pay the guys, they just don't perform up to their salary, or injuries occur, or, they just snake bitten. I think that's what's going on. Let me know of your thoughts. Let me know of your opinions of this whole entire deal. Now, Ezekiel Elliott, if Ezekiel Elliott goes by the Le'Veon Bell situation, right? I'm going to hold out. The difference between Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, and Le'Veon Bell, Le'Veon and Ezekiel had some issues with off the field situation. Whether or not it be like a suspension or whether it be like some, hey, Roger Goodell's up to you-know-what, they didn't have a clear path like Todd Gurley. So Todd Gurley, the LA Rams, and they had the resources to pay him, they extended him early. So we can't look at the Todd Gurleys of the world and say, okay, we're going to go ahead and give Ezekiel Elliott $45 million guaranteed. I don't think that they're going to do that at the rate of Ezekiel Elliott off the field situations. Not saying it is accurate or anything, but as a rational thinking of the Dallas Cowboys as of lately. Stephen Jones is going to really look at everything and say, you know what? We're going to stronghold you just a little bit. And if you look at it, and I hate to use them as the example, but we got to at this point. Think about this, Cowboy Nation. If we franchise tag D-Law again, that's 20 million, somewhere around there, 21, 22, maybe it's 20 million. I don't know the number exactly. But if you look at the New England Patriots and you go line by line on their entire defensive front, it don't even equal up to 17 million, or it might just equal up just to 17 million. Now, if we're going to use the New England Patriots as a gold standard on how to handle these things and go by their, I guess, rationale or I guess, region of thinking, it's going to be one of those things, Cowboy Nation, where we're going to have to say to ourselves, is this the new Cowboys era? I don't know, man. It's weird. Do you go ahead and say, I'm going to pay D-Law all this money? Or I'm going to go ahead and pay Ezekiel all this money? Or do you say, I trust Will McClay to bring in some more guys. I trust our player acquisition. I trust our free agency moves, because that's what the other team do. And I'm not saying that that's what we should do, but that may be the reality. Speaking of reality, man, I really appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in to the nation. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content, and let me know. I don't know everything. You guys know most of the things. I'm just here, just trying to give you guys a little knowledge that I know. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.